Hello everybody, this is Marquita and I'm back with another video. And in this video I will be in the book of Judges chapter 4, and I'm just going to be talking about it. First thing, the enemy has been caught. The enemy has been caught. The Father has protected you. He saved you from the enemy. You see, the enemy, he will come in and try to plot and scheme to try to take you out, to try to get you off of your path that the Father has for you. But the Father sees and knows everything of the enemy, of anyone. And he will come and protect you. If you cry out to the Lord, he will come and rescue you. In the book of Judges chapter 5, I can't pronounce these words right, but one of the men in the book of Judges in chapter 4, he was trying to go after the children of Israel. And before that, the children of Israel, they had started doing evil again in the sight of the Father's eyes. So the Father had placed them back in bondage. They was in bondage for 20 years. And so as they was in bondage, the Father was up in heaven watching everything that they was going through and how they was being mistreated. And so everything that is done, the Father is behind the scenes working it out. You see, the Father had put them in bondage, but the Father still was there for them. The Father had put them in bondage because they was doing evil. And like, if you feel like you are in the wilderness and you've been there for years, you have to take a look at yourself and see what is going on with yourself. Take a look at your heart, take a look at your heart and see if you are doing the right things, because the Father will put you in wilderness for so long. The children of Israel, they was in bondage for 40 years. Then they did evil, and then 20 years. So you want to examine yourself. You want to look at yourself and see what's going on if you are in a situation that you feel that you can't get out of. And when you return back to the Father, he will deliver you. He will rescue you. You got to turn your heart to the Father and he will come through for you. He will stop the enemy trying to come and attack you. So at the end of chapter 4, the lady Jarrell, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but she had she killed the guy that was plotting, and she got a nail in and she hammered it in his temple. So after that, the king was subdued in the presence of the children of Israel. God made him quiet after that. And so this is what the Father would do for you. He would shut the enemy down. He will put the enemy down. He will make the enemy be quiet about you. You have to turn your life to him. Give the things of this world away and turn your life to him. And he will make sure that you are safety. He will make sure that you are secure. He will make sure that the enemy will not touch you. Even though the enemy will try to come in and try to play on you, it's enough for the enemy, okay? You have to understand and know who the Father is and what he will do for you. He loves us all, but you have to obey him. You have to turn your ways to him. You have to turn your heart to him, your mind, your body, your soul to him, because he will protect you from all. So the overall message is, don't worry about what the enemy is trying to do to you. Because you have to think this. Keep this in the mind. Keep this in your mind. The battle is not yours. The battle is the Father's. And the battle, the Father will win. No one can ever defeat the Father. So keep going. Keep pushing. Keep moving. Keep going. Because you got to know and understand who is the Father. The Father will never lose. The Father will always win, no matter what it looked like. No matter what the situation, the battle, what it looked like. No, at the end, you will have victory because the Father never be defeated. So my name is Marquita, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful, blessed day. God bless.